Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we will see how to download data, edit and upload data in your app in bulk. And you can do these for a large amount of submissions made to your app. I'll take an example. In my Clappia dashboard, I will select this incident reporting app that I've created earlier. I can view all the submissions under the Submissions tab. Now you can do this only if you have the appropriate access or if you are an admin. These are all the submissions made to the app, and I can perform bulk operations on them, such as downloading the data, uploading it from spreadsheets, editing them, as well as archiving all the data. So let's check this out one by one. I'll start off by downloading the data. So if I simply click on this option, all the data that I have in this app will be downloaded in a spreadsheet. Let's say I want to download all the data based on certain criteria. So here I'd like to download data whose status is at priority 1 and 2, but not submitted. So in that case, you can filter out your submissions. Click on the search bar and filter it based on the fields. So here in this case, I would only like to see the submissions based on priority 1 and 2 status. And now if I click on download, only that data will be downloaded. So this is how you download your submissions. Now coming to editing them, there are two ways. One is to use the bulk edit option over here at the top, or you can do it manually by selecting the submissions. So let's say I have these submissions in the submitted status and I would like to change them to priority 2. So either I can simply select them, or I could also use filters. Once I select them manually, a right-hand panel will appear where you can change the status if you have the appropriate permissions. Usually only reviewers and admins have that access, or you can select a field to make edits. So let's say I want to edit the action field. Currently, only 2 of them say pending, while the others say resolved. So I can simply select the action field, type in resolved, and change the status, click on update, and save this. The status has been edited, as well as the field. So this is one way of editing. The other, as I mentioned, is to use the option at the top. Let's say priority 1 also has been resolved. So if I click on bulk edit, on the right hand panel, click on this link. You will get a blank spreadsheet for you to fill in. Now in this blank spreadsheet, in order to edit data, first find the submission ID, which is always there by default, whose submission you want to edit. So let's take this ID. I'll paste it here and I'll change the action to resolve as well as the status. I don't really need to change any other fields from the submission. Now I'll go to the next. I'll simply use the filters to search for all the submissions that need to be edited. I've pasted all the submission IDs into the spreadsheet. I will now upload that file over here and then click on upload. It will show you how many submissions have been successfully uploaded or not. Right now everything has been successful. If I refresh this page, remove the filter, you can see all the priority 1 submissions have now been changed to resolve in bulk. Now what if your upload was not successful? Let's take this submission. Using the same blank spreadsheet, I will enter submission ID over here, and then under new incident, let's say I put in maybe. Now keep in mind that for new incident field, the options are yes and no. There is no maybe. So that will result in an error if I upload that data, if I edit the data as such. I can click on reset to upload the new file. Now once I click on upload, it says that the edit has failed. If you click on this link, you will get a spreadsheet that shows you where exactly the error has occurred, like so. Now that we have seen how to bulk edit data, you can also remove your submissions in bulk by clicking on Archive All. If you click this option, you'll get a right panel that firstly states that you have not applied any filters, which means that it'll remove all the submissions in your app. Type in Archive All Submissions over here and then click on Archive All to remove the submissions. If you want to apply filters, simply click on the search bar. Let's say I want to remove all the resolved submissions. Click on Archive All and then click Archive Selected. Refresh the page, and all the submissions that were resolved have been removed from the list. You can search for them under the archived option. There is a separate video on archiving submissions. Do check it out. These submissions will not be permanently deleted from the system. It will remain for up to 6 months. So if you want to restore your submissions, you can do so. Now if you want to remove all your submissions, as it mentions here, you will have to type in Archive All Submissions. Now let's say you have typed it in this way, where submissions starts with lowercase letter. You will not be able to click on the Archive All option. Make sure that it follows the same pattern over here, like so. Click on Archive All Refresh the page and there are no more live submissions. Now finally, coming to bulk upload. If you have any existing data maintained in spreadsheets, you can upload them to your app in bulk. Do keep in mind that the app interface first needs to be created with all its fields in the design app, like so. And once you have done that, only then will you be able to bulk upload your data. So you can create fields similar to the ones maintained in your spreadsheet. To bulk upload data, click on the option and a right-hand panel will appear. Click on the link and a blank spreadsheet will be downloaded with all the fields that you've maintained in your app. Fill in the details that you need to upload for every field that you require and then upload it over here. It is the same as the bulk edit option. You will be able to see if your submissions have been successfully uploaded or not. If it is not, you will get a link at the bottom for you to download a spreadsheet which mentions all the errors. I'll refresh this and all my uploaded data has appeared over here. So in this way, you can perform bulk operations on your submissions in your app, be it downloading data, editing, uploading, or archiving data. If you have any query on these operations, or on any other feature in Clappia, you can always request support by clicking on the button over here, or you can email us directly to support@clappia.com and we'd be happy to assist you. Thank you.